idea. My goodness. Being able to on these streams so many times, and I don't know what's going on there, but my goodness. Palu versus Min Min.
Yes.
And if we've seen, what Chase has been doing, it's a bit of a rough matchup for Min Min to really get over.
Yeah, unlike Luigi or some of the characters that Peckham has faced up to this point in the bracket, Palu can sort of fight back in the mid-range. That side B, neutral special, maybe teleport if you're at the right side of the stage and you're canceling off some platform or ledge. You can really make your way in and make up for your pretty average run speed and other drawbacks that the character might have.
Oh goodness, and I mean, Peckham does have a win against Chase, so anything is possible at this point. But at this point, it's going to be really difficult to deal with. It's going to be really difficult to do. So we're going to see how this works out in forward into here. Holding on to that one. Peckham has been kind of on a hot streak right now, so hopefully you get to see that continue forward. But
the top 8 qualifier between Peckham and Tohru.
So this is top 8 qualifier for winner's side.
Top 8 qualifier. Yes, we already saw one person punch his way to top 8 at the tie ranks. Winner of this match will join him.
I'm seeing like the back rooms. It's happening right now, but once again, Peckham tacking for Wolfie's mom. I appreciate it, Dad. Really do. But now, hopping right into this match on good old PS2. Let me be real, I kind of missed this stage.
Miss it. When did it ever go away?
You know what? I've just been seeing so much like small battlefield that sometimes I just want to take, well, don't get me wrong, I love small battlefield, but good old PS2, it always brings back some good memories and good matches as well, and this one is no exception to that rule as well. The teleport cancel almost getting read out there, but here we go. The control game already being set up and eating right through the projectiles as well, but Tohru, has a win against Big Boss as well. Keep that in mind. So Tohru is performing phenomenally in this match scene.
This is a great start for Peckham. He's gotten Tohru off stage a couple times. Interrupts the start of the side B, reads that with the up smash, but not quite the hit you wanted. Consecutive parries won't make a difference.
Oh no, gets a double parry, but it won't get anything out for him. I love the usage of the count scan there. Oh, and the tried and true falling there with the Ram. No, not the Ram, but the Megawatt. My bad. Gonna get it out there, and Peckham already playing this matchup really well based on the air dodge, but Tohru unable to finish the job.
It's away from that up smash. Air dodge won't cost Palutena, but that gets away from that, and that is a pretty easy tech chase for Min Min against most characters. As your roll distance is pretty much everything in that situation.
And now Tohru is trying to finish it out there with the side special, but what I always tell about Palu players is that if you're going with the drag down nair confirm into the up tilt, you gotta confirm it. You can't just throw it out there. You can't hope for a shield like poker stuff, because if you miss, there's a big punish coming your way, my friend, and Tohru just gets executed with that huge Megawatt to the face.
Rage doing work there for Peckham. Up 3 stocks to 1. That might be a stock in the other direction.
It really works out, but honestly, it's just the control that that Peckham's displaying outwards, and as well as these unsafe moves that Tohru's been throwing out there. Thankfully, the laser doesn't hit, but these teleports are getting read out constantly.
Yeah, and that's the part for Tohru that's really making the difference. He's been 2-framed having his jump right off stage, but when that happens, he's missed the ledge a couple times. He's been landing on that great part of the stage, and Peckham will say, "Thank you very much. I will cover every bit of that."
Every now and then, and quite happily too, as well. Down smash being used. Now this is the desperation starting to be seen to play, but you can't do it against Min Min because they love it when you do that. That's their win condition. But Tohru finally getting out there, able to finish the job. Yes, with that air dodge off there, forging there, but Megawatt landing in space right now, 98%. This is really dangerous.
Yeah, teleport cancel caught on a bit of shield pressure on Tohru. He'll just back up and say, "No, I don't want any part of that."
And as well as the usage of the auto reticle, the arm eats through all the projectiles. It has hitbox still active at the end of the day. So Tohru's got to be really careful with it. And now, once again, teleporting aggressively to try to match the energy in there. Up tilt used as anti-air, but not going to happen there. But my goodness, it's looking a little dangerous right now because Tohru can get like a few interactions, can bring this back fast.
Oh, Will, he went for a hard commit with that F smash. Peckham won't go for a game-ending punch there, but the trade will.
games are like read attempts, but the punish for it is that you die.
Nitro, over here.
And Tohru has gambled with that how many times? And it's lost.
One too many.
One too many, you know? We're not at double down anymore. Gotta be careful with that one.
Gotta be making those risks, you know. You can really bankrupt yourself early on if you say, okay, let's exhaust this option. Let's go and say, this is something that I normally keep in my backup tricks at the end of the game. Let's pull it out right now. You should be expecting it. But when that fails, what else do you have?
Exactly. I mean, because like, you know, Peckham rocking, you know, that player one, sometimes you got to bet on that red because I always bet on black Tohru because you've been, you know, catching those hands left and right. So hopefully, different pace change, different setup, but already kind of back to this neutral and hopefully Tohru will be able to kind of pick up the pieces.
Yeah, down again, Tohru has to go all in here. Getting the relevant hits in the nair and confirming into the dash attack as well.
Get out there to spot dodge. Doesn't have enough time to do so. I love the patience, but the stalling on recovery, really good stuff in the grab. Not going to be enough. Throwing out the second one with the ram, the curving hitbox coming into play.
Yeah, that upward angle just doing wonders. That's the coverage you need against a character like Palutena who will be jumping quite a lot.
And really good stuff, but the strike backwards. No, he threw out the second arm though. So I think it stalled it out there, so Peckham unable to recover from it. So Tohru, this is exactly what you're looking for. You gotta hold on to the stock now.
Still jumping away. That's not phasing Peckham too much. Just taking shelter underneath that right platform. But Tohru saying, you know, I can now find my way and play patient. I have the leisure to play at multiple different angles and multiple different places.
Oh. Exactly what is going to be on display now. And now the problem is that Megawatt is here. And remember, we seen last time what that can do. Falling air at this percentage should be able to kill Tohru as well. But Peckham trying to finish it off there. Ram available, but you got to be careful. Trying to get back onto stage. Ram once again is going to hit. And the third one surely will as well. Peckham only taking 39. That's impressive.
Down tilt into up smash as well. Continuing. Oh, finds another one. This time the up B.
That was like a...
All sorts of different hitboxes connecting.
Oh, Peckham just turned up for 5 seconds and did every single option correctly, and now just hopping back into this neutral game. It's like that early kill that Tohru got against Peckham never even happened.
Absolutely not. I mean, all that hard work had to, you know, find some deficits of a race. So, oh my goodness, what a phenomenal read! Nearly got rewarded with the stock.
Oh goodness, and you got to be careful with those teleport cancels though. You know, Tohru's been consistently doing them, and now Peckham is starting to really catch on. Hopefully, I thought game one would be the teacher of it, but now I guess won't be able to do so. But ooh, hits him with that nice little down throw into bear confirm. Well, is it a confirm?
Making use of that. It's a confirm if you use IDJ.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Oh. Gotta mix it up there. And we're kind of like making on this one. Hopefully Tohru have to hold on to this one. Gets hit up with the second arm. No, and here comes Ram. Great mix up on the recovery, but the second arm sneaking backward. Tohru stuck in this disadvantage state, and if the trend continues, if they get their stock taken, Peckham will gladly being taken untouched now, and stuck in disadvantage state, lands the grab, the DI check, boom! Peckham evens it up just like that.
Yeah, it's back to even, and this is not the lead we want to be blowing away. And here's Tohru. Finds that nair though, that's at least 50. Up 57 when it's all said and done.
So, and oh goodness, look at this damage being there. Early air dodge burned, but Peckham staying alive, gets away with it. No, will be staying alive in the nair on Peckham's end, throwing it out there left and right. Jumps away from the projectiles though. You got to be careful, and a little bit there. Almost the grab lands, and the side special not enough.
Oh, that down smash just seconds, milliseconds in fact.
It really was, and at that point, you gotta play this game. I mean, Tohru is kind of willing to play this distance because knowing that a side special, you know, it won't kill you just yet, but provide a lot of coverage on there. But you gotta be careful. You can't play nervous against Peckham though, because even though Peckham is at 102 and Tohru at 53, yes, maybe, yes, we'll be able to get it. I was trying to explain earlier, you can't get it, you know, comfortable with the lead, but Tohru finally able to finish that job. But my goodness, was that stressful.
Yeah, using the edge of two hitboxes, the edge of the nair to land to pop him up, and the edge of the up air as well. That was a couple of frames into the move, so that long-lasting up air made the difference.
It really did. It's like such a good job right there. Let me tell you right now, even when talking about Palutena, it's like, oh my god, the bear, and then there. I'm like, y'all, that up there toxic too.
Can I get Smash Love and Napster? Anyone set up in front of me?
But now hopping on to game number 3, same exact stage, different kind of vibes though, because remember, this match is important. This is to stay in winner's side on top 8, which is super important.
This is the decider. Tohru has yet to land a single hit onto Peckham.
Oh
This is just masterful from the mid-mid main.
It really is. And Peckham just controlling it out there. You can actually, we can physically see Tohru kind of really back from getting hit like this, and finally able to secure it backwards there, but a little bit of damage being thrown out once again back to this Juju game, and that's what I was talking about earlier. That look at that arm, just ate through all the projectiles and got the hit in. Tohru's nothing you can do.
The Megawatt out, but just doesn't provide the necessary range.
Oh, staying alive, got it out there, baits it out. That was huge. That was really important for Tohru to secure that stock.
That Nair again going through whiffed grab, but Peckham just not on stage level to take advantage.
And won't to do so, caught running with that option as well. Great parry and then acknowledge to say, yeah, I'm going to hold on to that shield so I won't get hit by that second attempt. Oh, great parries there, but the miss tech, boom. Look at this damage quickly being stacked up. 38%, stuck at disadvantage. Peckham desperately trying to get out, and Tohru having none of it at this point, but finally able to stabilize it out there, but got hit with the second arm because of it.
Yeah, the counter just off the market. The last hit of the flame too. Peckham, no, it's not enough.
Oh, that surely will finish the job though, but this is such a tense set. I'm sorry, that's all I can really say about it.
Oh, don't apologize. Waits that out. That's a punish that Peckham hits in his sleep.
Oh, it really does, and now you got Tohru stuck into this corner. Oh, it's expecting out there, almost lands the arm. Trying to catch that teleport, but I love the usage of it. Trying to get away, but the Nair, good enough. The bear as well secures it just like that.
Oh, wow. May have caught him DIing away there in that situation. And the Nair coming through has the... Oh, he extends off the platform. No up air, though, to be found.
Won't be able to find that one, and the desperate dash attacks to finally try to get their way in there, but Peckham has to stabilize it out. They're trying to use the second arm to eat through it, but finally lands the 1-2 punches, and Tohru uses the counter once more, though, but gets punished with it. You got to be careful.
Perhaps a bit ill-advised. I'm not sure Peckham would have even been in range to get hit by the counter in the first place, even if it activated.
And it's not like Dawson where their hurt box moves along with the hitbox. Doesn't work quite like that, but Tohru looking quite healthy. The dash attack was inches away from hitting though on that punish, but the second one surely will land. Great.
Looking for an up smash.
You gotta go for it. The air dodges from Peckham though have been panicked ones. You gotta be careful and try to stall out the recovery. Hopefully able to get away with it. Yes, able to do so, but lands the grab. Back throw will not kill just yet. And now this is kind of a scramble situation, but keep in mind, while this is all happening, Tohru has a full stock lead.
That forces Peckham to back away. Another E-Flame, he'll shoot through it, but just doesn't have the distance.
Dragon Arm almost activating, and that side special was inches away. Finally able to secure it out there. Tohru able to come out of town and stay on the winner's side.
Lovely 2-1. Dropping game 1, but just making the necessary changes within his game style. And as you said, culminating in that 2-stock at the end. He had a great beginning, a great end, and a good enough middle to it.
Yeah, it's good enough. And honestly, it's like my college classes. I'm just like, it's good enough. I'm a pass anyways, C's dead.